follow my instructions. You're gonna keep it clean. Touch gloves and let's do it.
Two nice guys, but no smiles now. All business at welterweight between two top 10 contenders. Neil Magny, fighting out of Denver, plus 165. He is the underdog tonight despite the higher ranking. He's in the black. Santiago Ponzinibbio, minus 205 in the home appearance here in Buenos Aires, in the blue.
Just like in the Mike Perry fight, he starts off angling side to side, not standing still, not flat-footed.
Crowd, as you might expect, immediately into it.
What I'm wondering about is how soon Neil Magny goes for the clinch. As he respects the power in both hands of Ponzinibbio.
Magny thought he matched up well with Ponzinibbio, said, I am not going against a good striker, I am going against a great striker in this main event. Ponzinibbio closed the distance, 1-2, right hand over the top. And then kicks out the leg.
He's covering up that eye. He is hurt.
And trying to put that power on display, and Magny trying to blink his vision back. Continues to work against the fence, and Ponzinibbio,
yeah, he's definitely pawing at that right eye.
And Ponzinibbio pawing with that jab. Oh man, look at Magny just blatantly cover up his right eye.
Looks like it was a jab that did it. No thumb, nothing illegal, just a jab popped him right in the eye, and he's yet to really get his vision back. And the problem with that, having that eye out, depth perception is gone. He can't tell exactly how far away Ponzinibbio is if he can't open that right eye.
Continuing to work with that left. And keeping close distance, power right hand from Ponzinibbio there. 2 minutes in, all Argentina so far.
Ponzinibbio looking sharp right now. Magny looking hesitant, looking unsure of himself, like he's a little bit hurt. Maybe waiting for his vision to come back.
Argentina is the chant from the crowd. Magny tries to make a bit of offense and back himself off the fence.
Ponzinibbio controlling the real estate, keeping Neil Magny between that black line and the fence. His height kind of becomes a detriment.
Power right there. See a bit of blood on Ponzinibbio. Bridge of the nose.
A little leg kick.
He's passed each test in his last 6 appearances as Ponzinibbio. Bit of a longer layoff this time. Last time out was December. A date with Mike Perry in Winnipeg. Put power on display, showed the ability to take a shot against Platinum as well. Suffered a hand injury this year, was set to main event in Santiago, Chile against Kamaru Usman earlier this year. Hand injury kept him out of that bout, but he has had Buenos Aires circled on his calendar. Talked to him in February when there were rumors that the octagon would find its way in his native Argentina. And at long last, here it is. And putting the pressure on in the first of 5 possible rounds.
Magny so far hasn't found a way to get his offense going. He's been on the defensive, trying to get the timing of Ponzinibbio, but no real attempt at a takedown, no real attempt at a clinch. He's at his back to the fence. It's been Ponzinibbio really leading this dance.
For Neil Magny tonight, his 20th UFC appearance. He has been consistently busy and consistently successful. 14 victories in the octagon after making his way to the UFC through the Ultimate Fighter 16. All he can handle right now with the Argentine. Another power right hand from Ponzinibbio. And another one. And Magny appears trying to get that vision back once again as he circles to his right.
Really passive performance so far by Neil Magny. he gets through this round, it's going to be interesting to see what adjustments he makes, because right now, Ponzinibbio really in control of this fight. Hasn't done a ton of damage. There hasn't been that fight-stopping moment, but he's been the one moving forward. He's been the aggressor. Magny just playing the outside, trying to catch these strikes coming in.
Oh, big right at the end of the round. Final seconds, Magny covered up. There's the horn. Late shot on the left hand. Magny shrugs his hands. Herb Dean, not quite a warning, but he's keeping an eye on Magny. We will keep it right here and take a look at the replays.
And this is the jab that hurt his right eye. Beautiful, quick, accurate jab.
Too much.
And that was the beginning of the problem.
Anytime you're first, you're backing him up. Anytime you're first, you're doing good. Lean your head back, get a little drink of water.
You first, Neil Magny. We're good, Herb.
He's got your cuts.
We're good, Herb.
Don't worry about that. You gotta be first. Here, Elliot.
Neil, who's first? Me. That's right. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You first.
Back his ass up. Make him pay for that shit.
Hey, you first and you end on right hand.
Think it's just like sparring. You don't need to try to time him. You be first.
Off the stores.
You be first.
And here at the end of the round, beautiful leg kick. This is the end of round one. This should be the flurry. Look at this right hand, bang, snaps the head back. And this is one of those things, if 15, 20 seconds more, Neil Magny's in trouble.
Well, pretty much all of the first 5 minutes belong to Santiago Ponzinibbio, so we'll see how Magny responds here in the second round. And he is going first, as his corner asked him to do between rounds. With Elliot Marshall there. And the coach's elevation fight team. You first, you first.
You not want him doing the counter-punching game with Ponzinibbio. And also, between rounds, they're working on that right eye. I didn't see anything glaring. I didn't see a lot of swelling. I didn't see any cuts.
Wow, look at the power. Sits him down with the leg kick.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if he wants to play. I think he wants him to stand up. Ponzinibbio, so far, doing great on the feet. Stay where you're being successful. Ponzinibbio right now is on the feet.
He is a black belt, 6 wins by submission for Ponzinibbio, but 14 by knockout because of power like this.
Back to kind of waiting on Ponzinibbio, back to the fence. He's having more success in the center, working behind his jab early in the round.
And once again with the low leg kick. And Magny will try to play on the ground. Ponzinibbio wants to stand him back up. Don't miss a complete recap of all the action in Buenos Aires on our post-fight show next on FS1 or stream it live on the Fox Sports app.
Just wonder how that lead leg is doing. He's kicked it out from him a couple times. Power behind every kick he throws to that leg.
Magny coming across with the 1-2. Ponzinibbio counters.
No, he's hobbling on the knee. He's hobbling on the leg, for sure. For sure. He just squared up his stance because he was having trouble standing. Could be wrong. I think that lead leg is hurting him.
Magny, the jab there. Ponzinibbio try to back him into a phone booth, and now a cut opened up below the left eye of Ponzinibbio.
A good rule of thumb, it's hard to win a boxing match if you're getting out jab. It's hard to win a Muay Thai fight if you're getting out leg kick. Right now, both of those things are happening. Ponzinibbio doing a great job with the left, with his lead jab and with the leg kick.
We want a timeout here from Herb Dean.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
I'm not quite sure why.
Come here. Come inside, hey. I know. Come on, let's see you.
Ponzinibbio doesn't like it. So Herb Dean wants the doctor to come in and take a look. We're trying to get a closer look at below that left eye. Oh, it's right above the left eye.
Bad cut.
Man, I didn't see that. I thought it was coming from just below. As you can see that there's a little bit of damage there.
The eyelid, that's a bad spot.
Right below the left eyebrow. So we'll see if that plays a factor. Good eye by Herb Dean to stop it for that one.
Man, jab once again, right to the eye.
And now it's the eye of Magny giving him problems once again. And is there more urgency from Ponzinibbio?
But if it was opened by a headbutt,
another low leg kick that sends Magny to his back.
Oh, he's wincing every time he kicks him in the leg.
Keeps softening him up on the ground. Yeah, man, hopping on that right leg. Well, the game plan, pretty self-explanatory, you would think. Under 2 minutes to go in the second round. Well, if this is still here after 25 minutes, I will be surprised.
Amazed.
Magny trying to back up Ponzinibbio. Steady pressure, just out of the way of that big right hand.
Almost double in terms of significant striking accuracy. Ponzinibbio so far having his way with Magny. Only problem really is that cut in the eye that Herb Dean said was by headbutt. He said he headbutted me, and Herb Dean said, I know. So we cannot win based on the cut. It was caused by a headbutt.
1 minute to go now, first shot of the fight, and it comes from Magny, but Ponzinibbio
not even close.
Finds himself on top and finds himself backing up. Wants to keep it on the feet, and why not, with the left leg of Neil Magny continually buckled by those leg kicks.
And now he has him overreacting to the leg kick. You see there, he lifted up his leg. Just off that feint, yeah.
Big power right on the 1-2. Backed him up with that jab.
With a jab.
Crowd willing him to finish. 20 seconds to go, second round. Final seconds of the second round. There is the horn. We will keep it here. Follow Ponzinibbio to his corner, the cut man, with his work cut out for him.
I see what you did there.
Ótimo, põe as costas na grade. Não, você tá vendo sim, tá vendo sim. Tá me vendo, né? Olha pra mim aqui. Aí, tá vendo, né? Ótimo. Isso, respira, calma, calma. Só respiração, a gente tá lutando muito bem, cara. Tá muito bem. Só. Isso. Só precisa estar respirando, respira bem. Tá me vendo? Sim, perfeito. Respira bem.
Breathe,
Levanta o ombro.
Breathe.
Isso, mais uma.
One more time. Breathe.
Isso, muito bom, muito bom. Isso, presta atenção, tá muito bem. Todo começo do round ele vai querer andar pra cima. Nós vamos rodar, entendeu?
Here's what apparently caused the cut. Bang, headbutt.
Up the score.
Let's go, baby!
And Herb Dean has acknowledged it, but look at these brutal leg kicks. Neil Magny just grimacing in pain every time he hits him in the leg.
Well, a veteran of 30 professional fights. He's not quite Darren Elkins, but he has the battle scars to Santiago Ponzinibbio, and perhaps the left eye opening up on what would look like not too significant of a strike. There's a significant right hand from Ponzinibbio. Underway here in the third round.
Neil Magny coming out in this third round with a nothing to lose attitude.
Center for the moment. And Magny backs up, and Ponzinibbio continuing to advance.
Remember round two, he started out taking the center, throwing multiple jabs, getting his offense going, and then he ended up here again. Back to the fence, and that's where he spent most of the round.
Magny continuing to switch stances, perhaps to avoid damage to his left calf. There's another one from Ponzinibbio. Magny, did he find something there in that exchange? Magny, again taking that jab. I was just going to say, he has slipped the power punch as well in this third round so far.
That jab once again popped him right over the right eye. Oh,
another leg kick, and now he's hopping on 1 foot with 3.5 minutes to go in the round. And if you're Ponzinibbio, do you back up, kind of not let him use that fence to lean against?
But he's done some great work with Magny stuck against the fence.
And Magny appearing to be here in survival mode once again. Ponzinibbio, quick combination, power right over the top. Moving well, following Magny wherever he goes.
Yeah, he just hasn't given him very much physical space. He's been chasing him down, walking him down. And Magny hasn't been in position to really answer back with any power strikes. He's always on his back foot, he's always moving, never able to really plant his feet and maybe get the power shot that's going to turn this fight around.
Magny shrugs off the high kick, or Ponzinibbio shrugs off the high kick, excuse me. And it looks like blood coming from the mouth of Magny as well. A little more damage done by the Argentine.
You know, Ponzinibbio, you get the feeling if he can land 3 or 4 more leg kicks in a row, this might be over. It's like he has so much faith in his hands. Yeah. He wants to land that big punch, but I think a big leg kick could be the end. But if you think Magny can't come back, you didn't see the Hector Lombard fight. Because this guy most certainly can turn this fight around. Just needs to find a way to do that. And he's eating power punches from Santiago Ponzinibbio.
Well, with the leg kicks and the 1-2 is where Ponzinibbio has made his living here tonight. There's another one. And Magny stumbling back on 1 foot, now limping as he tries to escape danger, but as he has all fight long, Ponzinibbio right in his face. Under 90 seconds to go. 3rd round of a possible 5.
Ponzinibbio kind of resetting, taking a breath, and right back to it.
Leads with the left hook that time. Crowd again rises to a chant for their countrymen. Cut has opened up above the left eye of Ponzinibbio again. Stiff jab there a couple of times from Magny. He doesn't appear bothered by it. Another jab from Magny lands. As we listen in to the corner elevation fight team of Magny. After the final 10 seconds of this round, well, we have gone 3 full rounds at welterweight as we keep it here on FS1.
Okay, here we go. Come on.
When you're first, you're winning. That jab is sticking them.
Give me a deep breath. Give me another one. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen, right here. That
He's
jab
got
is
your
gonna
cuts.
hit. You understand? Okay? You stick that jab out and he misses you every single time. What are you going to do? Jab first. Yes? Jab first. Christian, go.
When you're on him, double up. Double up on it. Double up, double jab, cross pull.
You understand? Yes, sir. You touch him once, you touch him again with that jab.
Nice stiff jabs.
Hard ones, right? You get back up in the cage, you flurry that jab. You understand? Seconds out. Off the stool.
Look at these beautiful leg kicks. I mean, they're tough to watch. Magny really hobbling on that lead leg. For the flamingo for a second there, raising that knee up. Corner telling him to jab, but he needs to power punch to get back in it.
And we'll see how much power Magny has left. We've gone a full 15 minutes. Ponzinibbio has been impressive in each of the first 3 rounds. Not here to score the fight, but you would think Magny needs a comeback in the final 2 rounds he has to work.
The only question I would have right now with scorecards is how many 10-8s are in there, because there have been some brutal rounds in there for Neil Magny.
New rules are in effect.
Yep.
Under the Brazilian MMA Commission. Another knockdown, and now Ponzinibbio, perhaps wisely, will let him right back to his feet. And we'll see how busy he stays with that right kick. Magny immediately shoots. He'll try to get this fight to the ground.
Without a lead leg, that's going to be really tough to finish.
Ponzinibbio will not go to the ground. And why would he? Back to the same booth where Ponzinibbio wants it.
The problem is to get... Herb Dean is thinking about this right now, because he is really hurt.
Ponzinibbio, patient in his approach, but perhaps close to finishing this fight.
The difficulty, I mean, one of the many difficulties with having a busted lead leg is it forces you to square your legs up. So you don't want the leg in front, and with square hips, you can't generate power.
Magny wincing in pain now.
This might be it. This might be it.
Herb Dean is really taking a close look. Says you gotta fight back. Ponzinibbio now perhaps smelling blood as Magny uses the fence to keep himself upright.
I thought when he had trouble getting up that Herb Dean might step in and stop this.
Might just take one more.
Yeah, I think one more and this is over.
3 minutes left in the 4th round. Right attempted by Ponzinibbio.
Jab's not going to be enough, and that is all pretty much that Neil Magny is throwing at the moment.
Closes distance there. Ponzinibbio spins to escape. Another one. Magny's on 1 foot. Big power right down goes Magny in his home country on his biggest stage. Santiago Ponzinibbio as impressive as it can get.
A very tough opponent, a veteran, a guy who is very hard to finish, and Santiago Ponzinibbio picked him apart from start to finish.
He carries the Argentinian flag literally and figuratively for mixed martial arts in this country. He said he would give them a gift. He gave them 4 rounds worth.
Neil Magny was outnumbered by this entire arena. It seemed like when he threw shots, he had the power of all this cheering behind him, and it showed.
Our move of the fight is sponsored by